Hi, Scorpio. Julia here with Scorpio Squad 333. I hope you guys are all doing fantastic. Thank you so much for your love and support and the growth of the channel through your likes, your comments, your subscribes, your shares. I deeply appreciate it. The channel is growing. People are catching on that we are back. Fam. All right. Everything that you need is down below in the description box, okay? So let's get into your reading. I was contemplating on your reading and I was meditating, and 4 cards came out. One was intimacy, deuces, soul searching, and safe love. So basically here, there is some kind of magnetic pull between you and another person, very passionate. You're both kind of missing one another here. There may have been no communication here, but in the meanwhile, I feel here that you've been taking your power back here. There's been a lot of soul searching going on, a lot of inner work being done here. All right. I feel this person you met or you know of is part of your spiritual path. And it's saying here that when you're with this person, you know, it brings trust and security, and you feel like you're home with this person, you know what I mean? So let's see what's going on. I'll tell you zodiac signs too. For Scorpio, please. For Scorpio, what do we have for my beautiful Scorpios? I hope you guys are having good weather. I'm having horrific weather where I'm at. Okay. So this is good. We've got the 4 of Cups and the 9 of Coins. Virgo energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is here. Doesn't have to be Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries have shown up. So what's the deal here? So being very patient. I see you very independent. I see you working here. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's something here to do with your past. Maybe you think about this person and, you know, you get all up in your emotions about them here. But I see a decision being made here. And it could be about your abundance, your security, maybe the two of you finally, you know, doing all this deep soul searching and coming together and going, yeah, let's just, you know, come together, work together, create this family together, create this abundance, stability. I'm so sorry. I feel this person could be waiting for you, or you're waiting for this person. I feel like there's distance between the two of you. For Scorpio, please. For Scorpio, what do we have for Scorpio? Oh, this is very interesting. Look, you know, I've got a whole complete different deck here. And this card was in there. So it looks like we're talking about a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius who could be of great significance to this reading. Somebody who broke your heart. Scorpio. For Scorpio. For Scorpio. Now, if it's not a Libra, Taurus, or a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, it's somebody who's quite intellectual here. They're also very cautious. I also feel this person doesn't really convey their emotions very easily here. This person was hung upside down for a long time, but it looks like they're coming out of this energy here. They're no longer feeling stuck. I think they've been awakened here. They've also been very patient, or you have here. Now the Queen of Swords has come out. Okay. So you guys are matching each other's energy. I know that you're not, you know, but you can be. You can be. If you need to stand up for yourself, Scorpio, or you need to speak your truth, oh yeah, you become the Queen of Swords. If you need to cut somebody off too, you become that Queen of Swords. So anyways, with that being said, here, this person has caused you some kind of disappointment, but it's a connection that defies explanation, you know? Okay. So you're trying to listen to your intuition here about this person. Yeah, you may have passed judgment on this person for what they've done. But I see some kind of clarity or honest conversation coming up. Let's see, Scorpio. What is this conversation for Scorpio? What is this conversation? The King of Swords came out now in this deck, the one I'm using. Okay, see how you're matching each other's energies? I think this person really wants to explain, wants to tell you the truth, wants a new beginning with you. You know, maybe really they did a lot of soul searching. Maybe they went through something really bad and now understand your worth, right? So I do see this person moving quite slowly towards you here. They do definitely want a new beginning with you. Oh, but I see you standing in your power now. And even though you have all these emotions for this person, you don't know if this is, you know, I think you're going to hear what they have to say, and something inside of you is going to say to yourself that this person lacks integrity. You know, I think you're not going to sit there. It's going to be very difficult for you, whatever this is, because you truly love this person, and there is some huge spiritual tie between the two of you. I don't know if it's karmic, but I see you standing in your strength here. I do. And I see you being patient. Maybe you're waiting for somebody's arrival here for things to start moving forward. Maybe you've already had this conversation and you're wondering, is this really, is this really the truth? Or, oh man. But I see you moving forward. I see things happening really fast, and I see you bringing you your happily ever after. For you, and I don't know, who I'm reading this for right now, there is no other for you. No matter what they've done, no matter what has happened or whatever, you feel this is the only person that will bring you happiness. I could be talking to an empress here, a divorced woman, a mother, okay? Or just you, Scorpio, knowing your worth. I think you have sleepless nights over this person. For Scorpio, please, for Scorpio. Well, what's going to happen here? Yeah, this is who you hold on to. This is who you want. Virgo could be of significance in this reading as well. Or somebody's holding on to your energy. Okay. But I see you setting healthy boundaries this time. You're showing up as the Queen of Cups here. There's going to be a conversation. Definitely going to be a conversation. Maybe actually the Hermit here was not a Virgo. Now that I'm looking at it, I think it was you, very much to yourself, and keeping things to yourself too. Very private while all this has been going on. Okay? I also hear that you're going to find out some kind of information. Okay? Maybe from far away in regards to somebody here. Or maybe, this person's going to find out that You're in an energy of being back in your worth, but you're gathering up all the swords so that you don't get hurt again. That's what's happening here. Okay, but I see there could be a lot of happiness here, and I do see this person finally, growing up, right? Finally figuring it out, behaving themselves, and coming towards you here with an offer. And you're going to have to find your strength here to make that right choice here, okay? Because I see you not at crossroads, but deciding what's right for you. Now, it could be this Libra. Libra's coming up very strong here. Or maybe you're seeking justice for whatever this person did to you. It's a little like, I love you, I hate you kind of thing. You know what I mean? You know how they say there's a fine line between love and hate? Something like that. This person could be a Libra with strong fire in their chart. I feel like they're prepared to walk away from everything here, any kind of conflict that they may have had. Okay? And they want to give to you now. Ooh, but be careful because this person comes with a very low vibrational energy as well. They may have some kind of addictions. Okay? Definitely wanting a new start with you here. You guys are matching each other's energies. Now, maybe the guy down there is actually the passion that the two of you have for one another here. But I see an emotional burden being dropped here between the two of you. Okay? And we see a lot of celebration happening. So we got an Emperor, Empress kind of energy here. Now, I feel at some point you may have just let this go, right? Because it was always like this person was coming into your life, leaving, coming, leaving, promising, not delivering. All right. And so you may have made that choice. If I'm speaking to a female right now, you made that choice to leave this person out in the cold. Or they did it to you. But the reality of it, Scorpio, is that I feel you do love them and you do want to put in the work and you do want this new romance with this person. Maybe, Scorpio, maybe this person, this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius that was kind of messing with you here, maybe it was getting in the way of what's supposed to come, right? Either on your side or there, about you coming together actually with the person that you love. There could have been a third party here. Third party energy. Doesn't have to be a physical person. Okay, so I see a decision being made here. So I do see a Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius that does want to come towards you here. I do. They feel stuck. But then they have like this tower moment, right? Something occurs here where they need to do some kind of changes, healing. Yeah. It's a process, right? When we're in these kind of connections. So you do have a choice between two, but I think your heart truly yearns for one particular person, the one that's made your life upside down, right? But you love them no matter what. I'm seeing here that there's a good chance for you to get your wish fulfillment and have a future with this person, but only if they start behaving themselves. Okay, yeah. So there could be a victory here. I see it. I see the sun. I see this person could be married and not divorced. You could be divorced. That's for a small group of you. Okay, but we see a victory being had. We see a new romance. And I see somebody deciding that it's you. But again, I'm going to tell you, this person, you'll know who they are. Even if they're a Libra, they come in with a lot of passion. And I mean, that's why the guy down there is showing up here between the two of you, because there's a lot of chemistry that way. I can't say the word here, but that's what it is. Okay? There's just this really deep connection with a lot of intimacy involved with it. All right, so you'll have your choice of what you want to do, but I feel like I said, there's only like one person, no matter what, that you truly want to be with, and they are coming for you. Okay, you get to decide what you want to do, sweethearts. Okay, I'm just telling you what the energy is for today. So if you enjoyed this, make sure to hit that like, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you again on the next one. Love and kisses, Scorpio, and thank you so much for watching.